In 2008, a study that was conducted among the Boston elementary school system decided that they would take a group of 300 individuals, ranging from grades kindergarten all the way to the second grade, and they would ask them a central question. That question being what leadership meant to them. Well, subsequently they got varied answers. Some of the children said that their fathers were the ultimate supreme depiction of what true leadership meant, and some said their favorite celebrity, while others said actresses and actors, and then their favorite superheroes. But all in all, what this study tells us is that there is a lack, and what it really means to be a leader. All too often, from the time we're young, it's been ingrained into us that leadership is something superficial, something tangible. But the true qualities of leadership are often undermined or forgotten. But what we know to be true is that the true qualities of leadership are a person's character. But more specifically, as Dwight Eisenhower once told us, the supreme quality of leadership is that of integrity. So today we're talking about leadership, but more specifically leadership as expressed through integrity. And we're going to be analyzing this in two key areas of analysis. First, we're going to be introducing the concepts of integrity as through leadership. And secondly, we're going to be looking at two key characters, one with integrity and one without, expressing and explaining how having integrity is so important to the status quo and the detriment of the lack of integrity thereof. To begin with, let's look and analyze what integrity really is. As defined by Merriam-Webster's dictionary, integrity is defined as the action of having honesty or supreme moral uprightness. Going on to a woman that was nominated the most integrous woman of 2017 by our president, it was stated by Mrs. Elizabeth Warren that integrity is not just moral uprightness, but rather having supreme self-accountability. As stated by Mrs. Elizabeth Warren, she stated that self-accountability is extremely important when defining a leader. And the reason why is because someone with extreme self-accountability is a good leadership in relation to integrity in their work life as well as their interpersonal life. Now, looking at the aspects of a leader as expressed through the work life, let's look at why having good integrity in the work life is so important. Well, first of all, one with good integrity has moral accountability, but more self-respect and more diligence towards their work efforts. Going on to what a post by Psychology Today said, in the individual's life, having more integrity as expressed through a leader is good because they are more honest with their own individual being. They have more self-in-touch and tuneness with their own feelings and the feelings of others, and more likely they are to be mature people, honest people, who can evaluate situations better because they're honest about the situations with themselves and with others. So, with an understanding of integrity being present and why it's so important as expressed through leadership, let's talk about two specific characters, one with integrity and one without, to express why it's so important in the status quo. Let's talk about one, Andy Roddick. He was the 2005 champion, holding the national title for tennis. His action of having integrity is a story to us all. He was battling it out in Italy, trying to get the national title as the best tennis player in the world. He was up against his opponent, Verdasco of Spain, and in the last final round, he needed only one hit left to make the title championship. But after being past the serve, he missed it. Although the lineskeeper couldn't tell that, he was awarded the title. And although he knew exactly what had happened, he knew he truly hadn't won, as he had missed the throw. Sacrificing everything, the millions of dollars and the national title championship, he was honest about missing the throw. But he was awarded the chance to actually redeem himself and given a second chance to prove himself as the national winner of the championship. After serving and having his level of redemption, he proved himself worthy of the national title and was not only awarded the $1 million and the title of national champion, but was given the title of the leader, the world leader of tennis. Now, going to a bad example of integrity, let's look at a man, former French President Nicolas Sarkozy. Nicolas Sarkozy reigned in France for a few years, but was caught not only bribing the judge, but on multiple accounts of money laundering, stealing millions of dollars from French allies internationally. He was respected as a world leader, but after his feat and proving of himself to not be a very good leader, his lack of integrity thereof not only proved that he was not the man right to serve as the position of president, but he was no longer allowed to serve in House at all, forfeiting his rights and claims to, I guess you could say, the French throne. So today we've analyzed integrity in two key elements. First of all, introducing the concept of integrity as expressed through leadership, and secondly, analyzing two characters, one with and one without integrity, to show its importance in the status quo. And so I think we can say with the strongest of affirmations that Mr. Dwight Eisenhower is right in saying the supreme quality of leadership truly is integrity.
Thank you.